Hello, Internet. My name is Drknative, and this is my first content video for Magic the Gathering Arena Online. I just not the best player. I've played for a couple years now, actually a few years now, probably a good 5 or 6 years off and on. But I enjoy the new arena, and I figured I'd show some of the deck ideas I like to make because I don't like to always play the meta. So we'll start by showing the current deck that I just made. Haven't played it at all. Bolas. I've always wanted to play this Bolas card. Never really had the cards to make it, but now I had some. And then, of course, with the War of the Sparks coming out, this new Bolas card, Bolas Dragon God. It's a legendary Bolas Planeswalker with 4 loyalty that costs 5. Bolas Dragon God has all loyalty abilities of all other Planeswalkers on the battlefield. So what better to have a Bolas that Bolases? Figured it'd be something fun to play and something different. Of course, with being at 4 and 5 cost mana cards, you need to find a way to get to it. So we have Search for Escansa to help us search through our deck. We have Thought Erasure to try to get rid of any major threats that we have in our opponent's hand. Tyrant Scorn to drop anything that gets through. Counter anything that goes behind it with Sinister Sabotage. A couple Cryocanariums to try to sweep if we need to. Bedevils to get rid of most likely things like enchantments and artifacts that they're going to probably, artifacts and creatures they're going to play. And being that this is a huge Planeswalker format right now, this is also pretty good right now. Some Chemist's Insights to keep us fueled, and then some Broskas to help support with the destruction of any creature or Planeswalker we come across to make way for our Boluses. And then just as sort of a small safety net, if our Boluses get countered, destroyed, whatever, exiled, we have some Eldritch Reborns to try to recuperate that back. I'm not quite sure about this mana base right now, but I'm going to run it because that's what the auto mana base says I should use. So let's go take this into a couple of regular best of one plays. Actually, let me change my my avatar. Hey, look, season reset. I am back to bronze. That's lovely. Let's go with... I don't have any of the new stuff because I haven't spent the money for it. I like dragons, so we're gonna go with. So we'll go with Sarkhan. So let's see how this does in a couple of regular best of one plays. So I've also thought about streaming these, but either I have too many devices in my house running my internet at once, or I just have bad internet. Because I tried to do a practice stream yesterday, and it was laggy as all hell. So for now, I think I'll just stick to recording and posting maybe to my YouTube channel. Let's see what we got. 4 mana, Tyrant Scorn, Chemist's Stripe, and a Roger. I kind of like this hand because I have the mana to make sure I get to Chemist's Insight, but the only thing I have to survive until then is Tyrant Scorn. And if we're against mono red, that might buy some time. I'll keep. I mean, we got Nikki B right here. So I'm probably going to leave with Blood Crypt since I only have a turn 2 play. Hopefully I draw into maybe a Cry if it's end up being mono red. Let's see, Rix Sanchez. Mono white. So let's see what's in that hand. Yep, mono white. With only 2 land. Get rid of that. That'll put me at 5 land for Nikki B. Why not? Let's keep it. Well, this one's 4, but the 5 will be for if I get another Nicol Bolas. Getting life, pay 2. Hopefully he didn't get another land. What we will do, we will Tyrant Scorn on their turn. So hopefully he'll use his Grid for Battle, put another 1/1 counter on it, get rid of that card, and then I'll scorn it so he gains no life. And if we can get Bedeviled, I'll just start getting rid of his Dawn of Hope since he has a second one in his hand. Which actually, let's go ahead and Nikki B it up. See, what does he drop? What does he drop? His other Dawn of Hope. Cool. So Bedevil will get rid of this, and oh, look at the pretty cat. Another one gets +1/+1 for each other when they call it Stram Trade. All right. Let's see. So we can search now, so we can start scrying the top of our deck, or I can Chemist Insight on his end of his turn to draw 2. Let's see. How many need to flip? 7. That's 5, 6. We're ahead. We're pretty much in control. He's only sitting on 2 mana. I actually like the idea of scrying first before I start drawing cards. Oh, I didn't even realize I had lifelink. Yeah, so we'll keep that. Play that. That's 6, so 1 more to flip. And then yeah, we'll chemist on the end of his turn. Alright, he's got his 3rd land, so now we gotta start worrying about those Beneficials. Oh. That's fine. We'll let that sit. Because I want to chemist more than destroy these. Plus, if I end up getting a cry on that chemist draw, that'll be clutch. 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 He's going to probably pay the 2 since he's on solo mana. He's trying to get some mana form going. That's another Nikki B and another chemist. Yes, alright. It's how magic works, right? That's my 7th land. I don't know if I really want that land now, actually. I only have... Actually, yes, I do. Because I need 7 to flip, so... Let's go ahead and flip them.
This power is incredible.
Let's draw some cards.
My knowledge is endless.
Yeah, so... Ooh! This is where a Bedevil will come in handy. We need a Bedevil. So... Actually... So you get in his hand. Let's put land. Where's my cries at? A Crack and Emerald would be really nice right now. See what's in your hand. Get that out of here. I don't need another one. Oh man, that was a bad play. I should have just returned it to his hand and then thought he razured. See, it's my first game, so Even I don't really know how to pilot it yet. Yeah, I should have returned it to the hand and then discarded it. Let's Chemist Insight, see what we get. There's my cry. So I need another Scorn. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Let's see. Whenever he deals combat damage where he proliferates. Gotta put him out of cry range, so here, we'll cry them now. And then we will... See, I don't have any creatures, because I'm not running creatures. What is he running? I can take that God Eternal. You cast a creature spell. Nah, not really, because I don't have any creatures. Why not? Venari Loxodon. Just start hitting him with his own rhino, elephant, whatever it is. Elephant? Yeah, elephant. You're gonna have to discard something. No matter to play anything. Oh, the low Mickey B's. Where's the God one? That's the one I want to run. Let's see. So we will... What will we do? I don't need him gaining life. Feels really bad running this on a token, but until I can get another Scorn, well, there's the other God, so I'll be running that now. Need to make sure he has no more Exelon's bindings in his hand. No, and gives up. So now I see it's better to clear early for Nikki B, and then essentially feel myself through to Dragon God, so then you can essentially have Bolas. I like that. Agarus. So, alright, let's see, we got 3 mana. That's enough to play Sabotage. Can't play Bedevil, I'm short of black. And a red, actually. Or Contempt. And we are on the draw. I think that hand is too expensive. Mulligan bad. Well, 2 searches and a Sinister. So if I draw a land, I can counter and then possibly set up for a Nikki. Let's go for it. Let's do it. I don't need a 3rd search for Escanta. 2 is more than enough. And it's mono red. Well, this is a good time to see how we do against mono red. We're going to take a pretty early beating. Oh man, a really early beating. So this deck has, I believe, 24 lands. That's what the default sets 24 lands. This could get ugly. So if I do search for Escanta, I'm going to take 5. unless he burns me. If he burns me twice, I'll take 7. Put me down to 11. Search first gonna have to wait because I don't feel comfortable being brought down to 11. So now if he burns me, it'll be 4 plus whatever his burn, which essentially he could hit me for 10. Okay, so it's a Vaishino. See, this music does sound kind of loud in my headphones. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. Alright, drop a land, and we need a cry. Like, we need a cry. So, we could take 4 as is, and counter any spells he plays. Because he still has 2 cards in hand. I'm pretty sure at least one of them is a burn. Puts me down to 8. Decisions, right? Choices. I have a feeling he's got, like, Skewer the Critics or Light Up the Stage, and he's going to use them to enable it. So I need to counter that, stop his fuel. So I can get a land, a red land. Oh, see, nope, can't have that. Yeah, that's not going to work right now. So he still has mana open, so he can either Skewer or Light Up the Stage, but he doesn't have it. And it wasn't a red land, so all I can do is search for a Skanta. Yeah, we're pretty much dead here. Yeah, that's game. And then blow it, yeah. Good game. So I gotta start actually taking hands that help me against mono red, because that was pretty bad. Let's see. So a little bit about me, since we're all waiting for the load. I am an active duty military person. Once I said before, I've been playing Magic for at least 5 or 6 years, probably longer than that. But it's been off and on. Played a lot of paper. I was heavy in the standard. Was really big. I think I started playing back when Innistrad came out. I don't know when that was. That was a while ago. When Innistrad was a thing. But yeah, so I'm active in the military, so that's one of the reasons why I can't do this 24/7. I can't just play Magic all the time because I gotta serve the country. But I've always enjoyed playing Magic, and I want to say the streamer Merchant. I've been watching his videos for the past few months, and I'm really like the way he explains stuff and talks about stuff, and it kind of inspired me to do my own content. But instead of doing like what's the meta, I want to make brews that like just sound amazing and just try to figure out a way to make them work. So here I am with my Bolas deck, and I'm pretty sure I'll add these decks to my Twitch, I guess, if it lets me just play them offline, like not live, and then probably put them to the YouTube channel I make. But let's see, we got 4, 5. We got a Cry, and we got a Chris. You know what? Go big or go home, right? See what we get. For all you those watching, if you do like this video and you want to see more of it, make sure to leave a link to my YouTube channel at the bottom of this video once I post it to YouTube. Normally I would have went with the Water Your Grave first, but since I only can cast 3, it doesn't matter. I'll sit them both in tap. Of course, it'd be just my luck and I'd get a Tyrant Scorn as my next draw. But he has nothing out anyway. Well, he doubt unless he plays like a what's that freak? Plays a 2-cost, some sort of goblin or something. Let's see blue. I'm expecting blue red. Blue black. Thought Erasure? No, this is that Kefnik God deck. So Cry's not gonna be good here. So let's see. So it's gonna be, yep, it's that like God Kefnik deck. So we are going to have to make Verasa's Contempt and bedevil the star of the show. There goes Bolas Dragon God. Whenever they're ready. Of course. Well, I have 3 in the deck, so just gotta find the other 2. Yeah, another Sinister. So right now my goal is to pretty much make it to where this is the only thing on the board until I can get established. Perfect. So see, and that's what I wanted. So, God Eternal Kefnik. That card is so good. So now he is tapped out of mana. So I have 2/4. It's enough to pay for both. So I'm gonna let this go in tapped. Actually, let's see what's in his hand first. Let's see, Pteramander. So he only needs 3 to adapt it. Not really worried about this because I don't have any creatures. This could return a Nikki B back to my hand. He's got 4 mana. So what I'll do, dismiss Notion Rain. Go ahead and keep it for now. Always like to and then I'm gonna hold the Tyrant Scorn for the Pteramander. So there you go. He's gonna play it, and then he's gonna want to adapt it. And as soon as he's adapted, I'm gonna Tyrant Scorn it. So now he has no mana next turn. This should be 6. There we go. So pretty much any more land I get, I need to just start dumping into my graveyard. Because now the graveyard is being held up by these lands. One land will be enough to flip the Nikki B, but I only need 4 and 5 to actually play them. Need to get that out of his hand. For mine. Bye, have a good day at school. My daughter going to school right now. It's not like this happen anymore. I wasn't actually expecting him to bounce his own stuff. Which I mean makes sense since I'm not giving him anything to bounce. Nikki B, perfect. Well, no. Mr. Yes, yes. No, because you can return it to my hand. Gosh darn it. Jesus! Whatever, we gotta get it out of his hand. So the only thing he can do is bounce it back. Nobody doesn't realize he has the mana to cast it. Yeah, bounce it back to my hand. Oh wow, he top decked the Thought Erasure. Get out of here. Guess this is how Magic works, right? You just top deck whatever you want. See what's in that hand. Man, I don't know how to control my mouse. It's a land. No. Like now at this point, since we're like in top deck mode, we need Nikki B. So I'm going to jumpstart using, actually, no, screw that. Another land. And then pass turn. He's going to resolve a Terramander. Watch this. Not today, fella. Drago nuts. I swear to the name of some of these people. We want our so I can do this, right? So get this. He has nothing in his hand to discard. Then next turn what I'll do is I'll attack, flip. So I'll attack with it, flip it, then use this -4 to get the other Bolas out. Unless he just got the god draw on these 2 draws here. It's fine. He doesn't have the mana to... Oh, he does. It's all his... Oh. So what I'm going to do is... Get rid of that. Give us insight, get rid of that, and see what else... Oh, good. That's, land that, we don't need. So then I'm going to attack. Flip it. Then -4. You get Bolas, and we have done it. Bolas. And he has all the abilities of his self. So let's see. I can -3 to destroy target creature or planeswalker, or destroy 3 to do 10 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Doesn't matter. Same. Let's I could do +1 to draw 2 cards against a sack of permanent, or just draw 2 cards. Let's draw a card. Make him sack a permanent. You're probably gonna sack a land. Yeah, see, probably gonna sack a land. Sitting on a lot of it.
At the time, Planeswalk, let your weak minds crumble.
Let's see. I don't know what he might pull. I don't think it's worth erasing the opt. But yeah, this is actually pretty entertaining. This is why I like Magic. You get to create these interesting decks that just, you know, may not always be top tier or win. Oh, we're definitely gonna thought erasure that if he doesn't spend any mana to cast whatever he just picked up. Great. He is like, this is like his second top deck thought erasure he's gotten. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to outdraw him. Roscoe's Contempt. This guy's getting like the world's best top decks. Actually, no, because I don't need the land. Yeah?
Do you want this?
Say what?
You do want this?
He does with the school. That was my son.
I know what must be done.
Alright, so what I need to do is nothing in hand. Stop taking life. He has nothing in hand, so I need to don't have an Echo Bolas in my graveyard? Thought I did. Let's see. So he's in exile, but I thought I had a don't? That's strange. Anywho, so we will then draw 2 cards.
My genius is unmatched.
This game is going really long. And nope. No cards in hand. No cards for you. And he submits. So yeah, definitely not top tier deck. This is definitely a much slower, controlly-ish deck. But it's entertaining to watch Bolas get Bolas powers to do Bolas things. Because who doesn't like Bolas? So we'll go into more of a deck tech of how it looks. So as you see, Bolas is something I've kind of brewed up, and seems fairly fun having to play. So as of right now, I think the mana is a little too much. We seem to draw into a lot of land. We need the blues. Definitely need the blues. I'm thinking about maybe cutting 8 sources of red. Cutting 1 mountain. 23. And then maybe we can add... What could we add? Let's see. We can add another cry. What do I need? So the issue this deck seems to have is the early game. Like, ways to deal with early threats. We have 4 times scoring, which pretty much lets hit anything. We don't have anything to hit the... Well, we do. We have the devil. We need to exile. Something, a 3-cost exile card. And I can't think of one off the top of my head at the moment. Let's see. Let's look up... Let's start looking up exile. What do we have? We have lava coil. Well, that's 4 damage. Well, yes. That actually might be what we're looking for. Any way I can fit more than 1 in here? I could put search as counter down 1 and then go 2 lava coils. That actually might be it. Yeah, I'm gonna try that while we're at it. We can change our sleeves. Yeah, we'll try that. So we'll do 1 more game of this and see how it goes with 2 lava coils. Tito Wolf. 3 lands, Thought Erasure, Chemists, the Devil, and Elvis. So I can catch whatever big threats on turn 2. Kill whatever he puts out on turn 3. Chemist on turn 4. This actually doesn't seem too bad. We'll keep it. So hopefully within the next 3 turns I draw it. 2 lands. Well, within the next 4 turns I draw 2 lands. Tito Wolf. So let's see. This actually might be this actually a pretty good setup against mono red. He can immediately get rid of any, let's see, any chain whirlers, any light up the stages, or probably more importantly, let's see what he has. Any what? Oh, I'm talking about mono red. Yeah, chain whirlers or steamkins. But let's see, this guy has got one land on the field, 2 in his hand. Have no creatures, so that's not too big of a problem. You can play this and this, which makes Cry pretty good. Let's get rid of that now. Yes, because you might be running Golgari, the Golgari Planeswalker. So what I'll do is I'll save this. Yeah, I'll save this. He's probably worried about a counter. So he's trying to play around a counter, which is perfectly fine. Yeah. So, so here's the thing. He's probably got another land in there, so he can create 3, which makes Cry really bad, really good. Like, if he gets this, it costs 4. It costs 3. So play that and he gets 2, and then plays that to get more. If I can draw into a Cry at the end of this turn, exquisite. But if not, I'm stuck with 2, 5, maybe even 6 creatures on the board that might be 2/2s. This could be a problem. So start search for Escanta. Because he can't hit me with anything. So this will buy me so this is kind of like my free turn because he can't really hit me with anything. Okay, there's a 4. See? That's 5 land. I don't think I want the land right now. Another Broskus. Okay. So I'm gonna take 3. Yes, I'm gonna take 3. So what he's doing right now is why he keeps sitting with his mana open each time, because he's trying to play around Sinister Sabotage or any sort of counter magic I might have since I'm sitting on 4 open. So we'll take that 3. He's gonna pass his turn. Cool. So then Alchemist is at the end of his turn. Oh, no Cry. Give me a Cry. Just can't get those Cries, can I? I might put one of these down to up Cry of Canarion by 1. That way you have 3 instead of just 2. Because Cry is like super strong here right now. Because I'm about to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, there it is. So doesn't matter I have no creatures. Doesn't matter I have no creatures. But that's a body on the board. See, but if I wait to play this, and she'll draw a card because I have to wait until she actually activates because she has priority on her turn. We'll get rid of that. Another Verosco's Contempt? No. Well, yes. Why? It's not a cry, but it gains me life. So now I'm taking 4. So it puts me at 11. See, now I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I should dump it so I can... Yeah, screw it. Stay committed, right? See, I don't have any creatures worth pulling, and I don't want to pull... Well, I can pull Golgari. Let's do that. We'll pull her Golgari. Because it's like apparent that Cry just does not want to come to this game. Does not like this match. So I'll just reborn. I don't want it. I don't want it. I got a land instead. Alright. But now I can... Just gonna sack a Sapperling token. It's 5 coming my way. Goodness gracious. That's another thing I have to start learning is to watch out for that auto tap, because I could have easily tapped 5 from here and not used that. He had an Assassin's Trophy. Awesome. So the only way we actually live is Cry of Canaria. It's pretty much just boils down to. Three? Then I need at least 4. 2 black and 2. Let's see. Because I want to draw. I need Cry. Cry is the only way I survive. Well, no. Let's see if we can draw a Cry. Yes. Yes. Let's see. As a merchant says, magic's easy. Just get what you want. Okay, maybe 23 lands is still too many. Yes, I'll take another cry. My only other cry. I'll take it. So now I need to like fuel my burns because I haven't seen a Nikki B at all. Ah, shucks. Maybe I should add some. Forgot what the name of that artifact is. You tap and you can draw a card. Treasure map. Maybe I should add treasure maps. Like I don't have anything in there. Well, you know what? Let's take her. And then, well, alright, I'm gonna stop doing that because that's like 3 times now I've seen Nikki B and I can't draw them. So. There's one. Okay, so we barely survived.
I am a god once again. I will return one day. You have no weakness I cannot exploit.
Let's see, what do I don't need? I don't need thought erasure. We'll drop search. Yeah, see, there's so much land.
Your demise won't be quick or quiet.
Okay, so play land, play search. Actually, supposed to be a 7 cards. So
Sacrifices must be made.
sacrifice the land I just played, draw a card, Tyrant Scorn. Nothing. So if I use this, it'll put me at 8 cards, and I have to discard 1. Let's.
Defiance is infuriating. I outsmarted you eons ago.
So yeah, pretty much now is try to get. Should just try to get her to 9 and just win the game outright. Either her to 9 or him to 8. Don't need any more land. Sweet. Didn't know that. They're legendary? Huh. Alright, they are legendary.
Being ruthless has its rewards.
Screw it. Why don't we see if we get Nikki B? No. Alright. Nope. Let's see what else I can get rid of. Discard 2 cards. What am I at? 18 cards? Yeah, that's not overdo because I need to like kill him like real soon. Like real soon. That's why you keep those.
Sometimes sacrifice is necessary.
All the cosmos are my control.
Use the devil. Nothing like worth. Where are my nickel boluses at? Like not a single one. Oh, there's all 3 of them right there. So, alright, pass this on. And pretty much try to close the game out now. Because we're down to 14 cards in deck. There you go. Each one who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game.
Fate of the weak.
So yeah, that's the Bolas deck. Definitely, I would not recommend it as played to go against Mono Red. And I already have a feeling that control matches, actually control matches we might be okay with the Sinister Sabotages. Probably not, because they have much more counter spell magic than we do. And then aggro is probably not the best matchup either, because the only thing low to ground we have is a Lava Coil and Tyrant Scorn. So maybe if you get the right hand, you'll be okay. But as is, actually I might take Scorn down 1. I put Cry up 1. Oops. Look at me. Can't spell. Savrai. So, one more Cry. And I think that's decent. Like, I think that's decent. The mana base probably could be fixed a little bit more. I'm not quite sure how that would go. But that is our Bolas deck. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and watch my channel.